Here's a tip for growing tomatoes. When your tomato plant reaches about 30 centimeters, 12 inches in height, lay it down horizontally. This technique offers several benefits. Controls excessive growth. Laying the plant down helps manage its vertical growth. By suppressing apical dominance, you can prevent excessive vegetative growth and encourage more flowers and fruit production. Promotes root development. Positioning the plant horizontally stimulates the growth of additional roots along the stem, which supports better growth in the later stages and reduces premature aging due to root damage. Lowers fruit position. Tomato plants can become quite tall, often over 1.8 meters, 6 feet, which can reduce fruit production. Laying the plants down helps lower the fruit position and can increase the number of fruit set. Reduces pest and disease issues. When the plants are in contact with the ground, reduces pest and disease issues. If you've been using brown sugar and baking soda for your plants, whether it's cabbage, peppers, potatoes, or onions, and you found that your crops are growing densely even more than your car can handle, then today I'm sharing a valuable recipe with you. This method helps to improve yields for crops like cucumbers and peppers, leading to abundant blooms and fruits. This yield-enhancing formula is effective even for larger plants. You can easily prepare it at home. To start, mix 20 grams of brown sugar with 15 grams of baking soda. Use this mixture for root watering or spray it on the leaves every 7 days. After some time, you'll notice your plants will root more quickly, flower more, and produce a higher yield. Also, don't forget to supplement your plants with various amino acids and trace elements to meet their nutritional needs. Remember, if you need a refresher on this, just read through the instructions again. Brown sugar is a gem for boosting cabbage yields and profits. It's often said that 1 pound of brown sugar can replace 2 bags of chemical fertilizer, but 99% of people don't know the right way to use it. If used incorrectly, it can lead to cabbage not increasing in yield and attracting pests like bugs and ants. Recently, many people have asked me how to spray brown sugar solution on cabbage, so today I'll explain it. Before we dive in, please like and save this video so you can find it easily later. To make the most of brown sugar for increase in yields, use this formula. Mix 50 grams of brown sugar with 50 grams of urea and 100 milliliters of rice vinegar. Then add water to make up 30 liters. Stir well and let it sit for 24 hours. This will create a perfect leaf spray fertilizer. Apply it to your cabbage to not only strengthen the plants, but also improve quality and increase yields.
Baking soda is a must-have for gardening, as spraying a mixture of baking soda and water can easily make your vegetables thrive and overflow in pots. The amazing uses of baking soda in agriculture are endless, and today I will teach you 3 fantastic uses of baking soda in the vegetable growing process, especially the third one, which can turn you into a gardening expert. Before I share, please kindly like and save this post to avoid losing it when you need it. Firstly, mix 15 grams of baking soda with 30 pounds of water and spray it on the vegetables to prevent fungal diseases like powdery mildew and downy mildew. Secondly, mix 20 grams of baking soda and 10 grams of dish soap with 30 pounds of water, and you'll have a natural insecticide. Have you mastered this technique? Follow me for daily shares of more agricultural tips.
Thank you. When the first cluster of flowers blooms on tomato plants, it's time to prune the side branches, which are located between the main stem and the branches and often hinder flowering and fruiting. To guide the plant to concentrate nutrients for rapid growth and more fruit production, it's crucial to decisively remove these side branches. This will promote lush, vigorous leaf growth in your crops. The method is quite simple, and for those who can't remember, feel free to like and bookmark this. Firstly, remove the side shoots of the tomato plants by eliminating the growth point between the main stem and the leaves. Secondly, pruning should be done after 9 a.m. and before 4 p.m. on sunny days to facilitate faster healing of wounds and prevent disease occurrence. Thirdly, continue side branch pruning from flowering until fruiting for continuous blooming and fruiting of tomatoes and vigorous growth. Have you learned it? Follow me for daily shares of more agricultural tips. Baking soda is a treasure that every home gardener needs. Just mix baking soda with water and spray it on your veggies, and you'll have a bountiful harvest in no time. The uses of baking soda in agriculture are endless, but today I'll share 2 key tips for using it in your garden. Especially the second one, mastering it can turn you into a gardening expert. Best of all, it can be easily prepared at home. Before I share these tips, make sure to tap the red heart and plus sign on the right to save this post for easy access later. The first tip, mix 0.5 ounces of baking soda with 15 liters, about 4 gallons of water, and spray it on your vegetables. This solution helps prevent powdery mildew and downy mildew. The second tip, mix 0.5 ounces of baking soda with 20 milliliters of beer and 15 liters, about 4 gallons of water, and spray it on your vegetable leaves. This will make the leaves lush and shiny, leading to a high yield. Here are 4 tips to help you produce an abundance of tomatoes that you can't finish eating. It is recommended to like and save this. Firstly, tomatoes prefer damp soil but cannot withstand flooding. Therefore, they require loose soil with good drainage and ventilation. Secondly, water tomatoes sufficiently before flowering, but avoid watering them after flowering until the fruit reaches the size of a ping pong ball. Thirdly, prune the lateral branches from flowering until before fruiting to concentrate nutrients on the fruits and improve yield. Finally, it is advised to keep 4 to 5 fruits per tomato cluster. Keeping too few fruits results in low yield, while keeping too many can cause the entire vine to collapse. By following these 4 points, you can ensure that your tomatoes grow big, sweet, and delicious. Have you learned it? If not, please like, save, and follow for daily sharing of agricultural planting tips.